you're considering a career in real estate, you'll want to watch this video. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the difference between expectation and reality when it comes to being a real estate agent. Hi, my name is Tasha, and I'm a real estate agent, and in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the difference between expectation and reality when it comes to being in real estate. A lot of people have misconceptions when it comes to real estate and what we do, and so I want to clear some things up about being a real estate agent means. First of all, the expectation is I'm going to get leads from my brokerage. This is a misconception because this is the same thing I thought whenever I first started out too. I thought that the brokerage was going to give me leads and that's all I had to do. They would give me leads and I'd go out and show houses, yada yada. So I really thought that that's what it was going to be, but that's not the case. And that's not the case for a lot of brokerages. There may be some other brokerages that do give you free leads, but I do find for the most part, brokerages do not give you free leads. What they do give you are platforms in order to help you get those leads. Like EXP provides express offers and Making It Rain. So they provide the tools to give you those leads, but you have to pay for those leads. Those leads are not free. So that's what I found, that the real estate companies will give you those options for paid leads. So also, an expectation is I'll just be showing pretty homes to people, and I am definitely guilty of thinking that I'm just going to be showing all these pretty homes all day. And I don't know if anybody else kind of feels the same way or felt the same way, because we have all of these reality TV shows where they're showing all of these beautiful houses, and you know, they do have like fix and flip, whatever. But you know, I just thought that I was going to be showing all of these beautiful houses, and some of these houses are just not pretty at all. They need a bunch of repair work, and you know, you're not showing glamorous houses all the time. Sometimes they're, you know, 1950s homes that were remodeled, so they're beautiful on the inside, but they're not like all these extravagant homes. So just be prepared. You won't be showing all these beautiful homes all day long, and that's what I thought that it was, as naive as that was. So the expectation is I could have my own schedule. You can, but it comes with a stipulation. You have that flexibility, but then like you also need to be there when you need to, like your client wants you to show them a home or write an offer, and maybe their schedule is a little bit different where they're sleeping throughout the day, so they need to talk to you at night. And so you're talking to them at 10 p.m. at night, you're writing offers at 11 p.m. because that offers to stay at 10 a.m. and then you have a home inspection at 9 a.m. so you can't necessarily write that offer. So, you know, there's things like that that you'll want to consider, because you will have the ability to create your own schedule, but at the same time, you know, there's going to be things that pop up that you don't have control over either. So just keep that in mind. Another expectation is that it's easy. It's not easy at all. It's not easy to get leads. You have to know the contract inside and out. You have to know how to be a good negotiator. You have weeks where you're working and you're just working, and you don't have any time off. And if you go on vacation, you don't necessarily have somebody to cover you. And so there's, you know, things like that can be hard. And it's hard because you have to, you know, not only, like I said, you have to know the contract, you're getting through the transaction, you have to know how to get through the transaction, and there's things that pop up all the time that you've never encountered before that you're now going to have to figure out how to, you know, do and get through. It's not easy to get leads, and it's not easy to work with clients sometimes. Not everybody is easy to work with. You're self-employed, so there's no benefits. You don't have somebody paying for a 401k and what have you, and healthcare and all of that. Although at EXP we do have healthcare, but that's another thing. You do have to pay out of pocket first before getting paid. So you have association dues, super e-key, and so you're usually paying for those things. And if you're paying for leads, you're paying for those leads first before you get paid. You also, like something that people don't talk about, you get used by people. So people fail to remember this whenever they're talking about realtors. They only focus on realtors using them, but we definitely get used. And so, you know, that's a part of this business that hurts, and it's not always easy. It's like a roller coaster. You're getting paid, and then you're getting paid, and then you don't get paid, and then you get paid and you don't get paid. So that's the thing with this business, is that it's it's definitely not easy. So that can be a misconception. People are getting their license like, hey, this is an easy career field where, I can just, easily get a paycheck. And that's definitely not the case. People don't see all of the hard work that goes into it in the background in order to get even that first lead. So a lot of people struggle with that. But there's a lot more that I could go over. Real estate is not an easy career, but it takes a lot of perseverance for sure. So if you're considering a career in real estate, I would love to chat with you, see if this is something that you might want to consider. I'd be happy to talk to you about the realities and what actually happens in real estate versus what you see on TV and what have you. So if you're considering being a real estate agent, I'm looking for people to join my team and partner with me. So if that's something that you're looking at, I'd be happy to chat with you. Check out the link in the description box, leave a comment, be happy to chat with you. All right, thank you so much for watching.